The Baha'i community in Uganda and worldwide are commemorating 100 years since the death of Abdu'l-Baha, the eldest son of Baha'u'lláh, the founder of Baha'i faith.
And with thy love in my heart, all the ones afflictions that in the west and
And I am verily the gracious, the all-powerful Baha'u'lláh.
And by day and night, sigh and wail and weep and cry out, Ya Baha'u'llah.
Abdu'l-Baha is a title meaning servant of Baha'u'lláh who played a leading role in the evolution of Baha'i faith.
It's a century since Abdu'l-Baha, whom the Baha'is consider to be a very unique figure in the history of humanity, passed away. So you can imagine what is unfolding in the Baha'i world. So who is Abdu'l-Baha? Abdu'l-Baha is a center of the covenant to the Baha'i world. And when a manifestation of God comes into the world, they make a covenant with his followers.
The nature of religion. Religion is a revelation from God that has guided us over the ages to help God helps us in the advancement of our spiritual civilization.
Baha'i faith was introduced in Uganda in 1951 and has members across the country.
And it took almost 100 years to get to Uganda in 1951. The first Baha'i family arrives in Uganda. But since then, the Baha'i faith has been developing and growing on a large scale. And if we relate it to the community building processes that we're engaged in, currently we are in over 64 districts in the country.
We are looking at how societies are built at the very local level, at the national level, and at the international level. And on another hand, we spoke about the principles. Those can only be achieved if man, only to the extent to which man can actually achieve his station.
The followers are undertaking service projects and initiatives in his name to honor his being a champion of social justice, an advocate of racial harmony, and ambassador of peace.
Son of Bahá'u'lláh, who is the founder prophet of the Baha'i faith, every Baha'i turned to Abdu'l-Baha, who is the center of Baha'u'llah's covenant. So really, Abdu'l-Baha is not just the center of the covenant, but he is also a perfect embodiment of the teachings of Baha'u'lláh. So he's a perfect exemplar of every teaching of Baha'u'lláh. So not only did Baha'u'lláh, as a manifestation of God for today, leave humanity with a revelation, but they also left humanity with a figure that would translate every teaching of his into action.
And today, in the midst of all the turmoil that we experience as humanity, we're starting to see the imperative of these principles, that they actually are very necessary, are vital, are central to the advancement of the human race.
Throughout his life, he shared with brilliant simplicity to high and low alike the prescription